What is going on, you beautiful people? It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. I'm not gonna lie. For the whole month of July, I've been on vacation. I've been traveling. I haven't taken a boxing class, Muay Thai, jiu-jitsu, anything, especially just on my own. So I've missed a lot of classes, and I literally got back in the day and 20-minute boxing session absolutely wrecked me. But this is the message just because I want to let you guys know I just started my MMA journey 4 months ago. So I literally am as fresh and as beginner and that spazzy white belt everybody talks to in jiu-jitsu class. I'm as fresh as you can be. And so I'm still learning all the fundamentals of techniques, of form, of everything. And getting out of class and not being consistent hurts. Gosh, it hurts. You may be in the same predicament of this, that when you're out of practice, the feeling of going back into class, especially after a certain amount of, like, the longer you wait, the more daunting it seems to get back in class. And although I'm not in class, just getting back in the gym, and it doesn't have to be MMA, it could just be any physical endeavor. You know, just getting back in the gym with your workout program, or getting back, you know, if it is an MMA gym, going back to jiu-jitsu class, Muay Thai, boxing. You gotta make that step back on again. It's okay if you get off the track. Just, you gotta get back on eventually, and it's gonna suck regardless, but you gotta push yourself to do that. And, oh my God, I was throwing jabs like this. I was just, literally, this is how, like, I knew that even if my effort is low, but I'm being consistent, that's what matters the most to me. So instead of just, I don't even do that regularly. I was doing this. All I could really control was my form, my effort, and if my effort was low, focus on form. If my form was being sacrificed, then just take the time to muster up the willpower, the strength that you can just to get that single jab. And that goes with working out. Just a single rep, single step. Don't think about it as a whole workout program. Think about it as just one workout. If it's MMA, don't think about it as a whole, sparring match, just controlling your breath, or 1 second with your sparring partner, or one movement, focusing on techniques, baby steps. That's what I think a lot of people are so anxious about too. I'm not trying to be everywhere with this. Plus, I just finished a workout, but I want to stop with this on why so many people are anxious nowadays, and I think it's for two reasons. One, it's because you don't know what you need to be doing, and the second is you don't know how to do it, even if you do know what you're doing. And it's really about not looking at it as a whole, but looking at it one step. Okay? So with class, it's not about trying to finish a class, a brutal class, or a brutal workout program. It's just about one step. So that's one rep. That's one punch. Okay? And I think everyone knows what they need to be doing, but it's just about willpower and discipline to get yourself through that. And that's not something that you'll have every day, but being graceful and kind to yourself is what matters the most. I feel like I'm ranting. I am. I just got back in the gym, and there's so much on my mind, and so much that you could be going through too. So I hope somebody does relate to this in any sense. And in case no one has told you today, I love you. You matter. You have value. Let me say something I haven't said before. I feel like I have said this before, but it's so important to say this. Please give yourself grace and be kind to yourself. I think a lot of us are hard on ourselves, and we know how hard we can be. And we know the effort that we're trying to put in, and it does matter, but we don't give ourselves enough credit for it. Please be kind to yourself. Treat yourself like someone you love, and give yourself grace, and enjoy those small wins of just getting out of bed. That's a win. Okay? Showing up to class even if you didn't want to, that's a win. Getting back on track, one step at a time, even if you stumble, you still back on track. You still started that journey. That's a win. Okay? I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you.